Hey guys, Cozy Rogers here, back with some more Rome 2 Total War. And check this out. Look at where I am on the leaderboards. Rank 122. That's insane. And I'm not even a very good Total War player. I used to be higher. I was on the top players leaderboard at, I think, position 94? Maybe it was 92. Somewhere around here. But I stopped playing for a while. It looks like I might have fallen a bit. Some people must have passed me up. Anyways, the way I did this was by exploiting what I believe is a balance issue in the game so far, and that is the Arverni. I think you pronounce it Arverni. The Gauls. I'm just gonna call them the Gauls. The Gauls, Oathbreakers, or not Oathbreakers. Oathsworn, I think. Oathsworn are ridiculously overpowered and cheap, and I'll show you a battle in which I exploit this right now. Let me see. Where do I play as them? I believe... Yeah, see, I lose to the Arverni here, and I notice that they're just stupidly overpowered. Because at this point I played as Rome and I deployed Praetorian cohorts, and they're as my front line, and I actually had more of them than the Arverni's oath dudes. But I was still overpowered, and I noticed that was ridiculous. So the next game I decided to... Well, actually, before I did the next game, what I did was... Oh, that was a short game. Never mind. That one my opponent had to disconnect. Let me find a better one. Maybe this one? I'll give it a shot. So what I did is immediately after that loss, I did a lot of testing. This was a beta version of my Arverni squad. It has less, a more even balance than I used later on. Later on, I would have 9 units, including the general, of Oathsworn, and 3 spear units, or 2 spear units and 1 cavalry. But that was the build I pretty much stuck with until I just stuck with it forever. Pretty much, I did the same build every single game, and I wanted to see how far it would take me, and it did take me to the leaderboards, and I only lost a few games. And pretty much those games that I lost were lucky. It was just the chance of the draw that the opponent had, like, massive overload on skirmish units or something. Just awkward things. Any normal battle, this army will just trample them. And you will see that here. Are these guys Praetorian cohorts? I can't tell. I don't know, but he has, looks like he has a bunch of legionaries backed up by cavalry. No archers at all, which means he is completely doomed to this this setup here, even though it's not as powerful as the one I mastered later on. So here we go here. Looks like I split my force up here. Maybe I should have shown you one of the later battles because of the formation that I put them in. Celtic skirmishers. I don't know why I brought these guys either. I don't even remember bringing them. But anyways, what I did later on is just constantly every match in, match out, is a front line composed of 8 Oathsworn. And then behind them, the general and 3 spear units. And I just charged those Oathsworn straight into the enemy's front lines. Archers are useless against them pretty much, they do no damage. And they just stomp through anything you can throw them against. Even cavalry stand no chance against them. Elephants don't even stand a chance. I pitted an Oathsworn one-on-one with, what was it, African war elephants, and they just stomped the war elephants easily. Anyways, front line charges their front line. Then we have the spear units hold up in the back because they pretty much always send all their cavalry around to flank and kind of go for a hammer and anvil. So the spear counters that. And these spear units are pretty good too. The spear nobles, they can easily take on a few Praetorian cav. Anyways, yeah, these Oathsworns are stronger, considerably stronger than Praetorian cohorts for the Romans. Do they have Praetorians? No, they just have veteran legionaries, so you won't be able to see that this time. But, yeah, and they cost less as well. So that's interesting. I don't know what's going on with that. I believe they need a serious balancing overhaul. So these skirmishers are useless. I don't know why I have them. Those are eliminated in my later builds. Here I did something weird as well. Looks like I actually attacked their horsemen with my spears. That's an interesting choice. I don't remember this battle too well, but I do just charge straight in with my Oathsworn and just raffle stomp them. They don't stand a chance. My spear unit's just destroying them. Looks like these guys are going to go for a hammer and anvil there. I don't think they're going to go for these guys. That'd be stupid. Yeah, right here. They're going for a hammer and anvil on my general. But you'll see here, it doesn't even matter. See, they lost like no one. They still have over 100 out of 120 units. They lost a few. Yeah, these guys are starting to break. Spear units are taking out all their horsemen. Here's their general coming in and try and give their guys a better morale boost. I don't know what he was doing away from the battle. But at this point, there's nothing that can be done. I mean, there was nothing that he could do from the start of the battle. This was a lopsided, lopsided armies. These Oathbreakers, 9 Oathbreakers and a few Spear Nobles, and maybe throw a cavalry unit in there, will stomp literally anything but a massive force of skirmishers. And the skirmishers do so little damage to them that, like, after you crush the main force, you'll just be like chasing their skirmishers around the whole time, and it might be a draw, or you might be able to hunt them down. It's just annoying, which is why I threw the cav in there later so I could hunt them down afterwards. So it looks like, yep, that's the end of the battle. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like it's frozen, but yep, that is the end of the battle. Opponent surrenders right there. So as you can see, this is just overpowered. I might show you guys another battle so you can see the formation that I master later on. So yeah, I'll see you in the next battle.